style cork. Tonight, this is blue 40% here, which is pretty low, inspired by the true beauty of nature. Botanicals, angelica, chamomile, coriander, Cuban pepper, honeysuckle, juniper, of course, and pomelo. Look at the design on it. Very, very nice. It's very elegant, sleek. In fact, some might even say sexy. This is one of those gins that's marketed towards women. Gin for women. The advertising people, they don't speak English. The cocktails here, I'm excited. It's not bad, it looks pretty good right on a gin shelf or another one. Now this bottle here, it's constructed well. Let's see for real though. Ooh. You don't want to hit where the paper is, that'll dampen it. This is a very nice constructed bottle. It's very thick gauged. The tall boys, they have a problem. If they're gonna drop, they're gonna break. So I know they put a lot of design in bottles like this for that reason, and then they can make them taller. Then again, they probably want them to drop so they have to buy more gin. All right, well, it looks like we have a cork in there. We do. Let me get up nice and close for the popping of the cork. Ah, cork that's painted to look like a real cork, but it's not a real cork. I think we'll use this one tonight. Wow. It smells sweet and very floral. There's honeysuckle and citrus. Very bright and inviting. You know, in fact, it doesn't smell too much like gin. I'm having a hard time deciphering the juniper from the floral citrus. The bottle is marketed as a London Dry gin, but it's clearly a contemporary style. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to. Wow. Oh my God, it's building. It's very, very bold. Every botanical that I read, they're at different times too. The juniper, I was like waiting. Oh wow, the burn is traveling now. This Joanne Nick, she must be something of a sorceress. Wow, really, really amazing stuff. It's still producing on the back end of the palate, and the burn from this is, I don't think I've ever had a burn like this, and that's saying something. It surprises you. You know, take it down, you inhale, you exhale, and I'm waiting. I'm like, where's oh, and then all of a sudden hits you with the juniper. The citrus and the juniper kind of hit at the same time, and there's like I said, a very long finish because it took a long time to travel. The honeysuckle is there with the bright citrus, and then there's just like a little hint of tea. Like I just tasted the chamomile, and I was hoping. The only thing I don't really taste, and it's unfortunate for me, they're citrus. They're huge if you don't know what a pomelo is. You might think they're like grapefruit, because they look like a grapefruit, but they don't taste like a grapefruit. Interesting, and as a citrus fruit. And when a gin puts that they're going to use that as their botanical, I mean, but I'm actually okay with it because of how amazing and different this gin really is. This is a very unique character, profile character that comes on after the fact. See, there's the pomelo. The alcohol is understated in this. I would not think this is a 40%, especially the way the burn hit at the end. It like double backed. Seriously, it almost was like a Navy strength. I don't know, that's 17% more than this, but price point, it's a higher end gin, and there's 2 kinds now. And it's very interesting, but I'm thinking other cocktails for sure, especially, you know, all this. Let's do our G&T. We got 2 ounces of Bloom in here. Tonic, meat gin. Salute. We're gonna add some citrus to this. Let's see. I got this lemon right here. Some nice Persian lime. Gorgeous. I was looking for pomelo out there. I guess it's not the time of year. Grapefruit. So we'll have to just make do with what we got. A little left of this Tangelo here. In a beautiful goblet, as the Spanish would say, gin. 5 Alive citrus drink, which had 5 citrus fruits in it and a ton of sugar. But the base of that, it holds this. The citrus notes that I put on top of everything that the quinine and the tonic is doing, it is just amplifying and bringing out more of the citrus notes. In fact, the pomelo note in this now it's like full force, and I feel I have just cut into a pomelo. Really, really beautiful gin. I really hope to meet you one day, just more, just to ask a couple questions. That's it, because this is gorgeous. This is one of the nicest gins I've had in a while. For a 40% and a woman's gin. This G&T from Bloom, you can have, not only can you have every night, but if you are a day drinker, and there's no shame in that, yeah, this would be a good one to start with, because it's a low proof, but it is intense. We got many, many more reviews to come, and other little things along the way, you never know. So from me to you to me, and everyone in the middle here, from sea to shining sea, I hope you're enjoying a really nice gin and tonic or other cocktail with gin in it, and come back to the same gin channel at the same gin time every day at 5 o'clock for another cocktail review. Bastard.